Hello, this is Chris with Infinite Tactics, and today we'll be doing a brief walkthrough on how to launch a job on the Analytics Gateway. A job is a request for a certain number of resources and time on the system, and typically with accompanying applications. Once you are logged into the Analytics Gateway, to launch a job, first you click on New Job. This will open the New Jobs page, where you can select your desired plugin from the list of plugins. Let's launch a code server job by clicking on its tile. From the Plugins page, you have access to the plugin's help documentation, or you can choose to run the plugin with its defaults, and in this case it will cost 9 credits. If you do choose the default options, your job will be allocated 2 CPUs, 0 GPUs, 4 gigabytes of RAM, and it will run for the duration of 1 hour. This will cost 8 credits per hour. You are also allocated 30 gigabytes of disk space, which costs another 1 credit, totaling the 9 credits per hour that it costs to run the job. Now you're not required to run the job using the defaults. You can always enter in however long you want the job to run by entering in your number of hours and minutes here. You also have the ability to select a different node type from the drop-down menu. Now make note, as you select a larger node type, the cost per hour increases. You must be mindful as to how much a job costs depending on the duration and the node type chosen. As you can see, I do not have sufficient funds to run this job with a selected node type. So for this tutorial, let's just choose to run the job using the default settings. Once you launch your job, it will show up on your dashboard. Each job is given a unique job ID. Every job begins in the queued state as the requested resources are allocated, and once the resources are available, it will then change to the running state and begin to load your plugin. Once your plugin is ready to run, each application will become a link here, and you can fire your job. Also from your plugin card, you can see how much time is left and the total time that was requested for the job. You can extend this time by clicking on the plus sign here. If you enter in your hours and minutes and seconds and click on Extend, it will extend your job. Or you can click on Auto Extend, which will cause the job to continue running indefinitely. Now you can see that the job says that it is auto-extending. So it will continue to run until I stop it or I run out of credit. You can also click on Details. It will take you to a screen where you have access to the help documentation, the log files, you can delete the job or extend the job, and you also have access to the node that the job is running on. By clicking on the IP address link, it will open a web terminal where advanced users can manipulate data and see what's going on the specific instance. For instance, I can type the top command, which will show me the usage of my CPU and RAM. Now back on our dashboard, the last thing that you can do from the plugin card is delete the job. This is simply done by clicking on Delete, which takes you to the next screen where you are given the option to delete the job permanently. This is a permanent action, so be sure you have completed all you desire before deleting your job. You are then taken to your dashboard with a notice saying that your job has been deleted.